7:15, add that to a Friday. Bob Zdora is here for This Week in Real Estate. Of course, Bob and Lyndon Zdora, the Z Team at Century 21 LeMac Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, 870-405-0793. The
Yes,
Z
sir.
Team.
Yes,
the
sir.
award-winning, the many awards-winning Z Team.
We've been very blessed to be able to help a lot of people to reach their goals, and that gives us the awards that we end up with. But it's the real reward is sitting at that closing table, and it was at a closing yesterday, and the smile on everyone's faces, and
finally come.
Well, it's done, and it's everybody's happy, and
Mm-hmm.
they're able to go on with this next stage of their life. I mean, it's a great thing. I wanted to thank everybody that stopped by the Trout Festival last week. We were at Cotter, and we had a little booth set up, and we had a number of people that came by and spoke of Dale, and they appreciate the show and they appreciate the Friday show with me, but the work that you do and the station does, and a number of people stop by to say that, so you're to be recognized for that as well. I think that's a big thing. We've had a couple things with buyers. We were in class. We took a couple-day class down in Little Rock, above and beyond any requirements for the real estate board or anything. But we are now accredited buyers representatives, and as part of that class and as part of our day-to-day dealings with people, the importance of having a realtor watch out for your interest as a buyer. To think that, well, we're just going to ride around and we're going to find some for sale by owner and we're going to buy that. The number of people that we deal with the after effects of that, when they go to sell that house, and you're talking about prices and what went on with the house and stuff, there's a lot more to real estate than putting somebody in the backseat of the car, driving them around, showing them houses, and getting paid. That's nowhere near the job description of what we do. People that maybe bought a house 20 years ago, the market, the whole industry has changed so much from that time. We are able to help you to take a look at a house, make sure that it's going to meet the financial end of what you can afford. But when you're buying a house, you need to know what that house is worth. What are the comps on that house? We'll go to somebody's house to resell it after they bought a for sale by owner, and we'll say, well, who picked the price on it? They'll say, well, we got to get this much because we paid this. I was like, really? Who picked that price? Oh, well, he said it was worth that much. And the house is worth nowhere near this imaginary number that the previous seller, who now has that money, is laughing his little keister off and is headed back to Des Moines. I mean, he's got with that one, and he thinks that he saved some money by not using a realtor. The people that bought the house, they think, well, we must have saved some money because there was no fees involved in this, but they didn't have it inspected. They didn't check to find out if they were in a floodplain. They didn't find out about any possible zoning that's around there. There's so many things that go into buying a house that for the couple thousands of dollars that it's going to be, that it's going to actually at the end of the day cost, that is the best spent money you can do. You can spend, because by not spending that money and being properly represented and making sure that all the inspections are done and making sure that all of the things that go into a real estate deal are done, that's invaluable to you. So I ask people to kind of keep that in mind, even if they're looking at FSBOs and they're thinking of what they want to do. Give us a call. We can help you out. We can work out whatever it is that needs to be done. But don't put yourself in that position of thinking that, oh yeah, I can do this. I sold a house in 1956, and we're going to be just fine. So I ask you to use your head a little bit, think about it, because if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to end up paying for it. Believe me, you'll end up paying for it going forward. There's things that you need to be aware of as a buyer to help make you a better buyer. This week in real estate, so we can get to some other stuff. There were 52 new listings came on, 13 parcels of land, 3 commercial buildings, 36 homes came on the market in a range of $35,000 to $1.6 million. Average price coming on the market this week was $221,000. There There were 34 sales this week. Nice number. 6 parcels of land, 1 commercial property, 27 homes sold this week. The range of $34,000 to $349,000. The average sale price was $132,000. There was $3.5 million in sales this week, just in residential.
You've had some
So
months.
I mean, it was a great
$3.5 million.
Yeah, it was
this
just
week.
kind of the way it worked out. There's still
I'd like to
72.
have that commission.
Still,
check.
well, it's kind of spread out. There's a little more to it than that, Dale. It's not,
Cha-ching.
yeah, okay. There's 72 pendings, 35 properties expired, 42 had price changes on them. There's 1,000 right on the money there. 1,000 homes are on the MLS as of last night. 445 in Mountain Home, 58 in both Shoals. Lakeview has 63. Cotter has 13. And that 1,000 number actually for the 36 that came on and the 27 that sold, actually it was like 15 is the difference between last week and this week. For 2014, there were 250 sales from January 1st to May 8th for $28.7 million. For 2015, for this year, there's been 262 sales for $30.9 million. So we're 12 more sales over last year, a couple million over last year. I mean, that's a big number for the market. But it shows a nice steady rise. It's not like it was 10 years ago where it was like
There's no spikes.
goofy.
Yeah.
That's what we want. We want that nice steady rise that will allow people to get into the market without the market getting away from them so fast, and then people paying money for things that aren't really worth that much and not knowing how much it's worth. That's probably the bigger end of that.
And how much sales this week? Three what?
There was 3.5 million, but there was 27 homes that sold. Some of them have been on the market for a long time. But it's good. It's good to get some of that inventory out of there, and I think going into spring, and people are down. People are looking. People are up, and they're looking. We have people from Texas that are up. We have people from Louisiana, Florida, people that have sold their houses and are here waiting to buy houses, and trying to get people that are in those houses out of those houses to make room. They're like dominoes that fall, So it's been an interesting couple weeks as far as people showing up saying, well, we sold our house. Well, good for you. I suppose you'd like to look at, again, planning, knowing that you're going to be going someplace, any place, wherever that may be, and to go there ahead of time. Say, well, we're going to move to Florida. Okay, big state. Have you got someplace in mind? Well, we're thinking around Naples. Okay, have you been down there recently? And I don't know Naples from my navel, but have you been down there and seen what's there, seen what the market is, see what the neighborhood that you were at 20 years ago, what is that neighborhood like now? Mm-hmm. These are all considerations. The first thing we ask people when we go in for a listing appointment is, what's plan B? What are you going to do if I bring you, which is, as some guys know, if I bring you a buyer in a day after you're listed,
30 minutes to put that sign in the yard.
well, and that happens, and it's like, what is plan B? Well, he had plan B before.
Panic.
Yeah, because it's not just having the place to go; it's the time that's involved in how long it takes to. Oh, we can get this packed up in a week. No, you can't.
I would have loved to see the look on your face when he walked in. I got this place sold.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't get it done in a week. You just can't. It's
right.
So all considerations, and again, that's what realtors do.
Yeah.
And so you want to keep that in mind, to help you make your life a little bit easier.
Right.
Car show.
Yeah. We got a car show. Actually, it's a cruise-in tomorrow over by Century 21, east of the parking lot, east of Walmart.
Yep.
Starts at 11. I know it looks like there might be some bad weather. We'll know better tomorrow morning. We'll be over there around 7:30 to set up. And if anybody's listening and thinking about going, you can call me at 405-7410, and I'll be able to give you up to date in the morning and see what the weather looks like.
Yep.
And it actually starts at 11, so, I don't know. The weather reports are scattered all over what was going to happen.
Yeah, we're getting some kind of conflicting things looking at the radar.
So we'll probably have to wait till tomorrow morning and see what happens, and we'll make a decision first thing in the morning. So we'll go from there.
Convertibles top up.
Top up convertibles, right? Well, you can leave it down, but it'd be soggy.
Well, it'd be a
or
swimming
it might
pool,
be
yeah.
soggy. We never know.
Well, it may not, well, maybe not. See, that's the whole idea. You can't, it's the weather.
Yeah, we never know.
Just,
It might be. We might be just in a sweet spot there where it doesn't rain, and
Yeah.
we'll be okay.
Yeah.
But we
Just
know
look
there's
like
free
this
hot
will
dogs.
break
We got to
it.
concern
That's
that
right.
with that too. We got to think about the food that's coming in.
Yeah.
So we'll make
The
decisions.
first security is going to be out there
Yes.
working the grill. Gwen
Yeah.
and her crew is out there. And
Yeah.
we appreciate them and
Oh yeah, we got a lot of support. I mean,
the work that they do.
yeah.
And it's no charge.
No.
We're going to
Food's
ask
free.
you to make a donation.
$5 donation for people coming to the cruise in. All that money goes to the backpack program.
Yes, it
Or,
does.
I'm sorry, it goes to the food bank.
Yeah.
The
Which
There's
is all
no
kind of
it's all the
a
same
big,
thing, yeah.
big balloon is
yeah,
what it is.
and so we keep nothing. Everything.
Oh, no,
every
no.
cent goes to whoever to the food.
So this is
program.
the charity fundraiser.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it is,
what
and that's what we do. I mean, that's what the club does.
Right.
The club raises money to
Yeah.
give away.
We've
Nobody's.
given, like I said last time, we've given over $19,000 in the
All
last.
right.
So
you
you,
guys
you can
rock.
you can
12
come
or
on by
14
and help
years.
us get over 20.
Yeah,
you know,
that'd be great,
come on down.
you know.
We'll have a little blurb
We'd
in the
like-
paper, and
We'd like to give the money away. You know,
That's right. That's right. It's nice to give other people's money away.
Absolutely,
It's a good
absolutely.
thing.
Now, even though this is by Classic Chevy Club of North Arkansas, I'm sorry, all brands are welcome.
All brands
Oh
are
yeah,
welcome.
yeah.
You got a dune buggy, bring it. You know, I mean, whatever you have.
Sure, the V Dubs will be there.
Yeah.
They'll be out there, and there'll be guys in T buckets and rat rods. And,
Absolutely.
you know,
Any kind of yacht, just bring it along. It doesn't matter.
yeah. Come on by, and we'll have we'll probably have a little bucket or something up by the hot dogs if you want to do something up there. Well, we can work something out
Absolutely,
there. Like
yeah.
I say, it all goes
when
for
it's a
charity.
Free
We have
cruise in, free dogs and stuff,
yeah,
and chips and
we
drink.
have
Dash plaques for everybody.
Dash plaques
Yep.
for 100 first 100 cars.
people. Yep.
We're gonna have dash plaques for them, so that'll be cool.
Take
Century-
5, 10, 15 bucks or 20, throw in the pot.
A lot of
Well,
people
that'd
put
be
in
nice.
more. They just
Oh,
put
yeah.
in $20. It goes to a good
Oh
cause.
yeah,
I
that's
mean,
right, man. Like, none of us are gonna walk away
You know,
with a
you
smile.
know,
All we
on
do
our
is
face.
put all the work and effort in. The rest of it,
That's right.
But that's
Yeah, it's good to see that we're supporting this in
yeah.
the middle of the year. Normally it comes around Christmas and Thanksgiving, you know,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think,
Well, because these programs go year round.
Yeah.
That's the thing, and so they're looking for funds year round. So what you can do tomorrow morning, you can get up, you can go to St. Peter's for Paul Bunyan,
there you go.
have
got that
breakfast.
tomorrow?
It is. It's
That's
tomorrow.
right.
Is it really?
You
Yeah,
can go
that's
to
right.
Paul Bunyan for breakfast, and then 11 o'clock. 10:30. Come on by about 10, 10:30ish,
yeah.
so we can get you parked and
Right,
get you in
yep.
there. You can get yourself cleaned up,
Yeah,
and you can have hot dogs for lunch.
absolutely.
What a great thing. Help two good causes on the same day.
Absolutely,
Wow.
absolutely.
Bring your mom and say, "Hey, mom, this is for you."
Yeah.
Hey, Mom, see that car? It looks good under my
Yes.
Christmas tree this December.
There
And
you
if
go.
you're in
That's
doubt,
what
you know,
do
you
that.
can. I'll give that phone number again. If you want to give me a call, it's at 405-7410.
Yep.
That's my cell phone. You can call me. I'll be over at the parking lot first thing in the morning. So,
Might ought to mention who you are.
Dave.
Dave.
I'm Dave. I'm the vice president of Classic Chevy Club.
For people that want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had, I'm going to hit this real quick. The Sky Meadow Fine Arts Spring Concert Fundraiser. The Sky Meadow Fine Arts Concert Group, they played at the Reagan Day dinner
In Marion County.
in Marion County.
They
and,
were
and they
awesome.
were
Fabulous.
awesome.
Wonderful.
They were awesome. And they're having an event Friday, May 15th at the Dunbar Auditorium. And they're, what they don't have on here, Dale, is, 6 p.m. I'm sorry, 6 p.m. at the Dunbar Auditorium. It's sponsored by Thrivent Financial. And these kids are great.
It's
They,
1 week from today, is it?
Week from today, 15th. Yes, sir. And go by it. You will be very pleased that you do it. I know the kids were really, really
I
good.
really enjoyed their music.
Yeah, we had a great time with them.
Wesley United Methodist Church Women of Cotter, Arkansas, having their annual Mother's Day bake sale Saturday, May 9th at Sunfest Market in Gassville. It starts at 8 a.m. and will end at 1 p.m. or earlier if we run out of goodies. There you go. Wouldn't it be nice if it was over by noon? They sold everything out. Come buy a cake, cookies, homemade bread, pie crust, much more. Give your mom something sweet and yummy for Mother's Day. All proceeds are going to West Baxter Food Room and other local charities. There you go. More
Linda
people-
said to give you your number again.
Yeah.
She-
405-7410. Dave Hassenbach, you give me a call tomorrow morning if you're coming over. We'll let you know if it's going to be on. The only time it probably won't be on if it's raining like crazy, and we probably won't have it.
Yeah, I mean, if you get up in the morning.
Rain day is Sunday, but that looks worse than
Yeah,
Saturday.
Sunday looks worse. So I mean, we're not holding our breath.
How about
for
Monday?
Sunday.
Anyway, time for the news. We'll be right back. Stick around.